when John the Baptist sees Jesus coming, John the Baptist is with his disciples, and he looks at his disciples and he says, "You see that guy right there? Behold, the Lamb of God." Because they're all going during the Passover time. They're all going to Jerusalem to make their sacrifice, right? They've all got their lamb. They've all got their lamb for Passover because they're celebrating Passover. And so now they're all in the sovereignty of God. Alan, this is a conversation that we've had over and over that we keep hashing and trying to figure out the mind of God and see how he works and understand it. So here's John the Baptist with his disciples, and then here you got Jesus walking, and there are people following him, and his disciples are following him. And John the Baptist, because he knows who he is, right? He knows he's a forerunner of the Messiah. He looks at his disciples and he says, "Hey, look at there. That's the Lamb of God." He says, I've brought my lamb for Passover. Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, whoever the other disciples that are there, other men have all brought their lamb. So Brad bought his lamb for Passover for his family. Alan is coming to Jerusalem, and he's brought his lamb as a sacrifice for his family. David has brought his lamb to sacrifice for his family for the year. Rashawn has brought his lamb to make a sacrifice for his family. So all the men are leading their families. They've all got their lamb, and John the Baptist says, "Behold, there's God's lamb. There's the Lamb of God." During the Passover season, and then Jesus was crucified during the Passover time, and everybody's eyes are opened because it started with the Passover, and the Passover lamb, or the death angel passed over when they saw the blood on the doorpost. Yeah.
He was crucified on Passover?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I don't think I had made all this connection.
This is what makes the story of Jesus so amazing. When you realize that all these men taking their lamb to Jerusalem for the Passover sacrifice, they had all been told in Sunday school and synagogue when they were kids about the Passover, about the story of Pharaoh had the people of God captive. He wouldn't let them go, and God sent the plagues, one plague after another plague, and he wouldn't let them go. This is the whole story, and it's scrolling through their heads, and they know the part where God said, "Okay, you refuse to let my people go. I'm going to send a death angel, and the firstborn of every household is going to die, unless you have the blood of the lamb above the doorpost or the frame of your entrance into your house." And so the Jewish people did that. They put the blood up above the door. Death angel came, and the death angel saw the blood on the doorpost. And what did death angel do? Passed over. So when John the Baptist sees Jesus and he says, "Behold the Lamb of God," all this history and this teaching about the Passover is going through their heads, and Jesus becomes the Passover lamb, and it made perfect sense that God would do this. And Jesus, virgin born, sinless, spotless life, because that's the way your lamb needed to be, sinless, spotless life, sacrificed on Calvary, and he became the Passover lamb. And culturally, the people that knew the story it just made sense. He is. I mean, even the Roman soldier who didn't have a religious background. This is God being able to penetrate the mind of a carnal, secular person, because Pilate said, I don't find any guilt in this man. All right, so that happened there. And then the Roman soldier said, surely this man is the Son of God. So God is able to penetrate a thoroughly secular, carnal mind. And this whole Passover story is, you can see that in the story. Amazing.
Yeah. That's awesome.